Welcome to the building dedication of Grace Christian Church. We're so glad you've joined us. Do you remember when we began, Pastor Joy?
I do. In 1984, we started attending a little church that was starting in the basement of a house, and we actually attended just for the purpose of helping these people out. And in a very short period of time, we realized, and they realized, that Jerry was supposed to be their pastor.
That's right.
And so they appointed him as their pastor, and right around the same time, I know Jerry found an elementary school in our area, Miami Elementary in Clinton Township, that we could lease week by week, and that's what we did. And we had services there for 3 years. And then we had the opportunity to merge our church.
That's right. Let's see, that would have been 1987. We merged our church with another church in the city of Warren, and we moved to what became our next facility over on Glody. The facility on Glody really held a lot more people, gave us a lot more opportunity, and in 1992 God opened a door for us to move to what was Melby Junior High School over on Masonic in the city of Warren. A lot of people thought we were kind of crazy about that move because it was 18 acres, 108,000 square feet, man, a whole lot bigger than what we were used to. But you know what? God met the need, He met the financial need, and did a miracle in our church. Well, then this building became available. I actually looked at this building for, I'll bet you, about 7 years. I would bring guest speakers here, and I'd point to it after we ate lunch, and I'd say, look at this building. Wouldn't it make a great church? That became a statement that people began to hear. Wouldn't it make a great church? Well, it has. Here we are. We moved in June of 2007, and it truly has made a great church. Well, look with us as we look at all the different ministries that are going on in this magnificent facility.
In the Little People Ministry, we minister to kids ages birth through 5 years of age. And in the nursery we basically teach them the love of God, and that's all they learn in the nursery. When they get up to the yellow room, they have what is called learning centers. So we teach the kids through learning centers. And in the yellow classroom, they learn just basic Bible foundational stories with hands-on things so that they can touch and feel, because they're very sense-oriented. In the blue room, they get basic Bible foundational stories, but they get memory verses and crafts, so they're a little more hands-on. And then in the red room, to get them ready for Kid Nation, we have corporate group time together. They get to have praise and worship together as a group. They do offering. Our basic goal is to just set the foundation just for who God is, how He loves each and every one of us, and to build from the nursery all the way up into the red room. Each classroom is given a color, and everything that has to do with the classroom is that color. We have blue chairs for the blue room, red chairs for the red room. All our security tags that we give the parents are color-coded so they know which classroom to go to, and it's just easy identification. By using learning centers in each of our classrooms, so the kids rotate every 15 to 20 minutes, and we do a lot of hands-on stuff. So like even when they're playing like in the home living center and they're playing with house type things, we're always trying to guide them towards what we're learning at that, how Jesus loves us just like our mom and dads love us, and things like that. So
all right, so Kid Nation, right? They leave the red room, they come in here, ages 6th through 5th grade, and it really is what it says. It's Kid Nation. This is their place. They get in here, they have plenty of time to play before service, and the reason they know that is because we have a countdown. So they're watching that countdown, they know they have time to bounce on the balls, roll on the scooters, play, dance, praise. But most importantly, they're interacting with other Christian kids, and they're learning how to settle into this environment we call church. And that's what we want these kids to learn. Now, they watch that 5-minute countdown, they know when it gets to about 1 minute, it's time to get tickets, go to the bathroom, whatever they gotta do, because they don't wanna miss 1 minute of service. And at the end of countdown, we start our dance team. They come out, to an exciting song, action-packed. The kids are just excited. And then after the dance team, we get to come out and welcome the kids, and service begins.
In our service, the action continues during service. It's not like it stops at there. We do action-packed worship where the kids are up jumping around, doing moves to the songs, and really learning how to worship God, which is just so awesome to see. We have also a very action-packed sermon time where they're seeing skits and puppets coming out, and just object lessons, just goofy things happening, but they all reinforce the same point that we're going over all that month, because we do 1 month series really to reinforce that subject for the kids. It's really great.
You guys know where Josh is?
Well, the AMP is our youth ministry here at the church, and we actually have 2 different groups. We have JV and we have varsity. JV is for our junior high, 6th grade to 8th grade. Varsity is our senior high, and that's 9th to 12th grade. And every Wednesday night we open these doors up, and we just have all kinds of different youth come in, and it's just a great experience for them to worship God in their way. But we have edgy music for worship. We got 3D, which is our drama team, which we put together a cool drama every week where they can relate to, and it really kind of helps go along with the message and help them get what we're talking about. Then we just, even with our messages, you never know what you're going to get. We try to just throw stuff in, different illustrations that really catch you off guard, but really drive the point home.
Right, and we have the arcade open every week, which is a huge draw for the youth. And some of them, they're coming for the arcade. They're coming to play ball, they're coming to play the games, but then we really get to target them during the service time. And we really try to, have events planned and have things planned for them where they can get involved and meet new people and have a good time. We've had Contender, Battle of the Bands, Fear Factor. We have our camps in the summer. So it's just an awesome time for the youth to come together and not only make new friends and have a good time, but to grow in their relationship with God.
I know since we moved into this building, we've more than doubled. We've been getting about 250 to 300 every week, and just hundreds. actually thousands of people getting saved. So it's awesome. It's what gets me going, just seeing the youth, receive Jesus Christ and live that passionate relationship, have that passionate relationship with Him.